Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to TEW. Welcome back to the streams. And today we are doing our WCW 1996 save. How's everyone doing today? On this fine, dark Thursday afternoon. Or evening now, I suppose. How's everyone's day been? So if you guys, so I'll quickly run through what we missed if you hadn't caught up or if you forget what we did last time. Uh, it's mostly because I can't remember what we were doing last time. We have some notes written down. I'm sure we do. So we need to do Piper shoot promos. I remember we still need to do that because we want Piper to be a threat to Hogan at some point. We need to get the All Japan women's deal going. We need to get Sting, Brain Ross into the Crow. We need to get Vampiro in when he debuts, or when we can get him. The Horseman needs to take on the NWO at some point, and we need to find Jake the Snake. We need to find him. He could be anywhere. I think. Just want to check that Vampiro's in I think CMML. If I'm yes, Vampiro's currently in CMML. I think he's shortlisted though. Yeah, he just extended his deal, so he could. I don't know how long he's on that deal for. It could be a while. Can't get him to leave his contract. Anyway, what's Jake the Snake doing? Jake Roberts. He's currently with WF, so let's keep him. I think that was all the people. Someone had an idea yesterday that we need to have a look at. So just gonna look at ECW quickly. See if there's any worthwhile people picking up there. We could pick up for New Jack. Probably not a great idea. Yeah, ID doesn't want to sign because he's. Yeah, he doesn't want to sign exclusive deals because he's loyal to ECW. We could always sign him to a just a written contract. Maybe someone like Taz would be cool because I do love Taz. We want to get him while he's in his prime as well. Hey, let's get to booking shows. So I think we lasted. So we're in October now. We're building up to Halloween Havoc, which is in 2 weeks' time. So we want to get started getting to that. So I guess let's get started. So last show we booked. So we're currently booking the Savage is going to take on the Outsiders, isn't he? Yes, I remember. What absent workers? Big Brother Rogers, yep. Lex Luger's out injured, and Sister Sherry is in rehab. How you doing, Leon? Piper, what have you done? Oh, you entertained the nice. Welcome back. Right, let's pick the best venue. How many people are we expecting? 10,000 fans expected for Nitro. Lovely. Just in from work. Awesome. How was your work? This women's feud really needs to pick up. Let me just check active female wrestlers. The only active female wrestler that's over is Medusa. She's annoyed. Okay. Nothing too special. Alright. As long as it's been alright. I kind of want Aja to come into this, but she's just not very popular. She's very popular in Japan, which doesn't surprise me. But anyway, let's book that. Let's book some women's matches. Toishi Yamadan is going to take on Aja Kong. There we go. Just on a pre-show match. Still have Aja go over. We need Aja over. So storylines. What do we got? We got the cruiserweight title between Ray, Malenko, and Ultimo Dragon. That should be fantastic. Sting is taking on Raven's Flock, which should be good. The tag titles currently between the Steiner brothers and Nash and Hall. Benoit, Eddie, and Flair. Well, Flair is managing Benoit, and then we're going to have Eddie Benoit for the US title. Women's title is Medusa Toyota. I think that's going to have to come to an end soon. And the world title, which is currently our hottest feud, doesn't surprise me. It's Eddie and Guerrero taking on. Sorry, not Eddie and Guerrero. That's Eddie. That's his name. It's Hogan taking on Savage. We're going to open the show with a Eric Bischoff promo. Actually, no, we're going to open the show with a Savage promo. Randy Savage and the Steiner brothers, I think. So Scott Steiner. Whoops. Let's reset that. So the Steiner bros. Rick Steiner and Scott Steiner. Can we have a La Parka match, even if it's pre-show? Yeah, sure, man. If you got an idea for La Parka, I do like La Parka. Sorry, it's Rick Steiner, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Because I want to have a main event between these guys. What is your best stat, Scott? Charisma. We'll put you on charisma then. And Rick Steiner, your best stat is also charisma. So, or is it menace? It's menace or charisma. It's fine. Do you have Brad Armstrong? Need to check. I'll check for you. I don't want an angle with. Yeah. So hang on. So Savage says last week these two helped me against the NWO, and tonight we fight together. There we go. Which will hopefully put the Steiner brothers over more, which is good, and it also help put over the world title feud, which should be good. Do you have Brad Armstrong? I'm going to check. Nope, we have Brian Knobs. We also have Bubba Barra Dudley. We do not have Brad Armstrong, but unless he has a different name and I've just got it wrong, which is possible. Storylines. So we're going to open the night with a. Actually, how over is La Parka? Because I'll put him on the main show if he's only 14. I'll put him on the pre-show. It's La Parka face. Yeah. La Parka taking on. Ooh. Let's have La Parka take on Edge, because we also want to have Edge go over, because he was slightly overpowered. So we're going to have La Parka go over. There you go. And then the next match. So for the main card, we want to have this triple threat go over. So we're going to have remember pre-show. Did I set it to pre-show? Oh no, I didn't. There we go. Let's have that go 15 minutes. There we go. Thank you, Leon. This is why you're here. I can't remember. Right, I want Dean Malenko. Is Dean Malenko face? Yes. What is Ultimo Dragon? Face. What is Rey Mysterio? Face. Okay. So we have a triple threat. That's fine. 3 faces will work well. I need a heel to take him on though. Let's have Dean Malenko take on Dean Malenko versus Meng. That'd be a match. Dean Malenko can pick up the victory. There you go. As our opening match, Dean Malenko takes on Meng. And then we can have Hope's burning up towards Courage. Yeah, definitely. Parker's great. Dean Malenko says, cuts a promo on Dragon and Ray saying at Halloween Havoc, I will be cruiserweight champ. There you go. I don't know how good Dean Malenko's microphone skills are, but we're about to find out. 31. Ugh, shit. We'll have Gene Okerlund come down and cut it for Dean, and we can just have Dean on star quality. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah. Advanced Cruiserweight title storyline. Beautiful. Which will mean, Dean gets a good promo, and we don't have to have him actually cut the promo himself, which is good. Right, next storyline match. We need I want this women's title feud to get up, so let's have a women's match. Let's have Toyota take on... none of these women are over. Let's have just Medusa... oh no, I can't have this women's feud, it's terrible. Maybe just end the women's feud on here. Maybe just end it on the show. Unfortunately, there is no good women in in '96 that aren't in Japan, and that are over in the UK or are over in the US. It's not good. Okay, let's have. Okay, let's ignore the women's match for now. Let's have Sting. Who else is in Raven's flock? Kidman and Canyon. Why aren't they in this storyline? Cheat up the pop slightly. Yeah, I was tempted to do that because technically they should be over, but I can't in-game editor. I won't do a women's feud for this for this show, and I'll just change it after the show because I can't access it now. I think the women should be slightly more over than they actually are. It's just because it's '96. That's the only issue, right? Why aren't the rest of the flock in this feud? Chris Kanyon and Billy Kidman, why aren't they in this feud? Ad worker Billy Kidman aligned with Raven. And Chris Kanyon also aligned with Raven. There you go. And then we can have Sting take on Kidman. So Sting. How you doing, Lego? Welcome back, man. How was your day? Billy Kidman. Let's have that go 14 minutes. We're gonna have Sting pick up the victory over Kidman. But then we're gonna have a beatdown after the match. So after the match, Sting gets beaten down by the flock and left in the ring alone. There we go. So Sting, Raven, Perry Saturn, Chris Kanyon, and Billy Kidman. So rated on selling, microphone for Raven. Perry Saturn can be rated on Menace, I suppose. Yeah, Menace. Chris Kanyon is rated on charisma because he's got 70 charisma. I think Kidman was an issue because he had like nothing. Oh, star quality. There we go. Are you using Jericho at the moment? Nope. I'm not using the Jericho. I should be. He's fantastic. Will you take a stunt bump, Sting? I'm going to say no because you're old. Oh, you will? Okay. We'll do that then. Which should be good. Something I want to do. I just had a thought in my head and it's completely gone. It'll come back to me. Right, other feuds on the show. No wondering he wanted to add a WC on using him. Yeah, I know. I should be. Jericho is fantastic, and I should be using him. Right, let's book this US title feud. Okay, so we're gonna have okay, we're gonna cut a promo backstage. So Gene Okerlund is backstage with Eddie Guerrero. So Eddie is back. Actually, no, not Gene. We're gonna have Ric Flair and Benoit backstage. Rick says, tonight, Eddie, you face me and Jericho LaPark for a small feud to kickstart his career. I like that. We'll do that. Benoit, tonight, handicap match. There we go. What is Benoit best race on? I don't want to rate him on overness. Which one are you using? We're using the Hostile Takeover 1996 mod for TEW 2020, of course. Star quality is your best stat. Advance the US title feud. We're going to have the handicap match. 1 and 2. So we're going to have Eddie be taken on by Benoit and Flair. That can go 18 minutes. And we're going to have Chris Benoit pick up the victory. Which should be good. And then we're going to have Flair cut a promo afterwards. Flair says, Eddie, you chose... Oh. Fuck. Yeah. Chose the wrong side. Where are the NWO? They're gonna be there on the day. They're gonna not help like Eddie the entire time and think Eddie's abandoned them, and then at the pay-per-view, bam, the NWO come and save Eddie. Okay, and we got just the main event feud to book now, which is the world title feud, which is going to be a 3-on-3 match. So it's going to be 3-on-3. It's going to be the Steiner brothers, outsiders, with their partners Randy Savage and Hollywood Hulk Hogan. This can go 20 minutes in the main event. And I don't know, who do we have pick up the victory here, guys? I'm thinking like Hogan over one of the brothers. I think Hogan's gonna be mad otherwise. It's like Hogan pins one of the Steiner brothers. Pins like Rick Steiner. Which I think should be fine. And then we can have Savage say, Randy says, Hogan, you beat them, not me. You can't beat me. There you go. Randy Savage, Hollywood Hulk Hogan, Nash, and Scott Hall. Overness, Menace, Charisma. Beautiful. Now that's a card. I've still got to book 7 minutes. Christ. Well, let's book this La Parker Edge feud. Sorry, not Edge. La Parker Christian feud, Jericho feud. So let's just add that to WCW Jericho v La Parker. And that gives Jericho something to do, and it gives La Parker something to do, which is good. And in this match, we can have actually let's have Edge go over in this match after interference from La Parker. Sorry, yeah, from Jericho. There we go. Let's have Malenko Men go 15. That can go 4 more minutes. But you can be using far too much on this show. That's fine. Jericho versus the Mexicans. Who are the Mexicans again? Start his mask collection early. Oh, that's yes, you're right actually. Right, let's start this show. Let's see how this does. Okay. LaParca versus Edge got a 42. That wasn't bad, and it started the feud as well. It's good. Toshi Yamada versus Aijikon got a 41. That surprised me, but that's good. So the opening promo got a 75. Randy Savage struggled going off script. I don't believe that. Dean Malenko versus Men got a 59. Lovely. Gene Oaken's promo got a 64 with Dean Malenko. Sting and Billy Kidman got a 67. Nice. Segment after got a 51. Perry Saturn was underperformed. Billy Kidman was very underwhelming. Yep. Ric Flair and Benoit got a 92. The handicap match got an 82. Eddie Guerrero debuted a new spot. Yep. Beautiful. And the segment after got an 85. The main event got an 83 in a superb match. Beautiful. And the main event segment got a 99. Beautiful. 78. That's actually pretty. How you doing, Scram Man? Welcome back. Yeah. So the issue is with the product we have. We need 5 storylines that have over like 80 heat or something. How much I missed? We just booked 1 show, man. Don't worry. Fans amazed by Eddie Guerrero. One of the highlights. Nice. Eddie Guerrero's pop. See, look, Eddie is over. It's good. So that was a 1.8 million people saw it last night. I'm not unhappy with that. I'll if you missed it, Scram, I'll just run you through it quickly. So we had pre-show matches between Edge and the Parker, Aijikong versus Toshi Yamadan. Promo with Savage and the Steiners. Malenko versus Meng. Malenko has a promo with Gene Okerlund. Sting versus Kidman. Sting gets beaten down. Flair does a promo. Chris Benoit and Ric Flair versus Eddie Guerrero. Eddie says he chose the wrong side of the air and where were the NWO. New World Order versus Savage and the Steiner Brothers. And then Savage does a promo. You can beat them, but not beat me. There you go. How you doing, Mark? Right. Let's go. Carry on. Oh, I need to change Aja and Toyota's stats, don't I? For the women's female wrestlers. WF right. Oh God. Jeff Jarrett and Farouk. What a team. They're the new acolytes. Having a small feud with La Parka and Jericho to kickstart. Yeah, and kickstart La Parka as well. How did Monday Night a 91? Oh yeah, because they're running like world title matches on free TV. They're running Shawn Michaels versus The Undertaker on free TV. Come on now. We're playing the long game. Right. Ignore this while I go cheat a second, guys. Apologies. Because they should be more over the women, and they're not. What is their popularity in Japan? I would just copy their popularity into America. Okay, hang on. I can just do this. America 50. There you go. Because they should be more over, and they're not, because they're just from Japan. Don't judge me. Alright, there you go. That's all the people I actually wanted over, so it's all good. Alright, so let's go to Saturday night. Savage, what is your issue here? Why are you annoyed? Why are you being isolated backstage? What? Oh Christ. That's the WCW locker room for you. Look how many all of these negative impacts we have. Christ. Fun. Right, let's get this fucking show on the road. Back to the incidents. Piper probably just did something good. Yep. Savage and Robert Gibson. Oh, just a wrestler's court. Just wrestler's court. Pick the best venue. Not really booking this show. Just the order booker does it for me. Can we not just do like any division? Just want to do like non. Anyway, right, book the whole show for me. There we go. It's not the way I book it, but you know, I'm not booking those shows. It doesn't matter. Oh yeah, I just wanted to get your guys' opinion. So obviously we can't sign many ECW stars because they're loyal to ECW, but we can sign like Taz and people to like written contracts, so they're not exclusive to us, but we can still use them. Like, what do we think about that? Jeff Jarrett is now classified as a powerhouse, or Jeff Farmer, not Jeff Jarrett. Or was that Jeff Jarrett? I don't know. Right. Let's keep going. Building up to Halloween Havoc. Halloween Havoc would make sense for Sting to just turn into the Crow at Halloween Havoc. I think that's the plan anyway. Is that the plan, guys? Or are we going to have Sting turn at Halloween? Uh oh. Shit. Um. Okay. No, it's fine. Oh, he's out for 46 days. Okay, guys. Got a slight issue. Um. He'd be okay for Starcade, I think. He won't be. He won't be here for Halloween Havoc. 46 days. That's Christ. That's a month-ish. I don't want to make him wrestle though because he would just get. They would just more likely to get injured. Yeah, I think Sting is going to change at Halloween Havoc. Okay, we'll just have. Okay, what we'll do is Savage will. We can work this into an angle. He is chat. Yes, he is chat. Leon, you know it's WCW. It's 96. You don't need to have. I don't need to ask if Hogan is world champion. Okay, what we do, is we have Hogan just cut some promos. We have Savage say, "Oh, Hogan's not man enough to face me. He's given himself an injury, so he can't face me at Halloween Havoc." And then at the Halloween Havoc, we can just have like, um, yeah, we can save Savage and Hogan for Starcade exactly. Um, and then Halloween Havoc will just have like a promo battle between Savage and Hogan or something like that. We'll have something else main event. That's fine. We'll think of something. We'll think of something. Oh, Bornacone left. Bornacone, come back. Ah, she hasn't returned. It's because she's not. She's a free. Would you guys mind if I turned Bornacone off a freelancer? Would that be Would you guys find that an issue? Because, like, you know, she would be a big part of our women's division. She'll probably say she doesn't want to come back. When was this created? August. Okay. She's great and was the W. Yeah, exactly. So let's just take her out of silly freelancer mode. Bornacone. There she is. I don't mind. Awesome. Freelancer. You're no longer a freelancer, Bull. That's ECW's roster. Hang on. Bornacone. There we go. Exclusively written. Come and sign for us, Bull. There we go. Beautiful. I'd rather build stories than worry about cheating. Yeah, exactly. Robert Gibson. Mavi? Oh. Whoops. I didn't know he was leaving. Anyway. We weren't using him anyway, it's okay. Have we got people leaving then? Oh, yeah, we had all these people leaving. It's fine. Let's not worry about it now. Right. Let's book the night. You got another Nitro's book. I think this is the go home show, if I'm not mistaken. I can't check, but I'm pretty sure it's the go home show. So let's have the go home show go well. Only 10,000 fans expected. Is it 10,000 fans no matter where? So 11,000 fans expected there. Why am I going here? Let's go to Southwest. There we go. I have a name for Sting's stable. I thought Crow's Nest was a good name. Are we having I thought Sting was joining the I thought Sting was joining Raven in the flock. I thought that was the point. Because Sting Crow brainwashing. He was gonna Raven was gonna brainwash him. That's just the wrong way around. Have a 6-man tag on the pre-show. The Parker and 2 others versus Jericho, Edge, and Christian. Good idea. I also need to make Edge and Christian a tag team. Hang on. Are they not on here? Apparently not. Edge and Christian. It's just called Edge and Christian. Edge and Christian. There you go. Beautiful. So let's run the 6-man tag. Oh, there's incidents. I do like Raven's Crow's Nest. That's good. Sting is going to join Raven, but once he leaves the flock, yeah, okay. I do like that though. I will write that down. Hang on, let me write that down because I forget. Right. Sting's stable called Crow's Nest. There you go. There you go. Now I won't forget it. What are the incidents? Okay, that's fine. I'm the Giant. Good. Thank you, the Giant. Right, let's have a 6-man tag match on the pay-per-view. So 3-on-3, it's going to be Parker. Parker is face, I believe, so... Oh, so it's Jericho. I have to turn Jericho heel. So have Jericho, let's have Parker, Chavo, and Juventud Guerrera take on Jericho. Remember, because I said Vampiro and Jake the Snake was going to be in it? Yes, you did. I looked at... So Vampiro is in CMLL right now, and Jake the Snake is in WWF. So we'll have to get them when we can. So Jericho, Christian, and Edge. Also, something I did realize, because we have a face heel divide in WCW, of course we do. We're gonna have to change some people in the flock because some of them are face and some of them are heel, and we don't want that. Right, let's have Jericho go over. That'd be a good pre-show match. Can't you turn that off? I can, but I kind of like the whole face heel divide, especially in like '96. Actually, I could just turn it off. It doesn't need to be on. Yes, good idea. Yeah, I suppose that face heel divide doesn't need to be on, does it? I could just say loosely. Oh, it's loosely enforced. It doesn't even need to be enforced. Just isn't enforced. There we go. That'd be fine. They can play either side. It's okay. Right, next match on the pre-show. 2 matches on the pre-show, always. You should also have the Steiners. He should challenge the Outsiders to tag titles at the pay-per-view. Yeah, they're going to do that this show. So we're going to have Lisa take on the now over Aja Kong. Give that pre-show match. Have Aja go over. Beautiful. Okay, and then we're going to have Hogan open the show. So Hollywood Hogan, Nash, and a Hall. So Hogan opens the show saying, at the pay-per-view, I won't face Randy Savage. And I won't defend the WCW title. There you go. You just need to set up the match between Benoit and Eddie for the US title. And what's your plans for Hogan Savage? So, as Hogan can't wrestle at the moment, we're going to have Hogan just say, flat out refuse it for ages. And then what I'm thinking is, because Savage will not be able to get a title, Hogan's going to not give him a title shot. So at WCW World War III, we'll have Savage win the Rumble, or the 60-man, whatever it's called. And then at Starrcade, the main event of Starrcade will be Randy Savage versus Hulk Hogan. And I possibly want to put Savage over in the main event of Starrcade. What do we think of Savage Hogan with Savage going over in the main event of Starrcade? I think that would work well. Who's going to main event the pay-per-view? I'm thinking... My initial thought went to maybe the Sting match. Like Raven and Sting main eventing. The other one I had was maybe we do the Outsiders versus the Steiner brothers in the main event with Savage like interfering. Or we have Benoit and Eddie go in the main event. Sorry, everyone. I'm opening a bottle of water if that's that weird noise you thought you just heard. Anyway, I think we have one of those main event. I think Benoit Eddie could main event with the right time. Because Eddie's over and so is Benoit, so I think they could have a fantastic main event match. Right, let's open the show with a women's match. So we're gonna have Manami Toyota take on Toshi Yamadan. There you go. I didn't put Toshi Yamadan's stats up. Never mind. And we're gonna have Toyota go over after botched interference on Toshi Yamada from Medusa. There you go. Do you have anything for Flair at the pay-per-view? Flair is managing Benoit at the pay-per-view. Actually, hang on. Why don't we run Savage v versus Flair at the pay-per-view? And they said the winner gets a number one contender's title shot. Because Flair, I would have Eddie Benoit main event. I think so. We could have Flair Savage because Flair, remember, gave the title to Benoit. Flair Savage would be pretty good. And then have the tag match co-main event. Yeah, I think so. Right, and then we're going to have... Okay, so we're next going to have... Okay, Raven is going to call out. So Raven says to Sting, at Halloween Havoc, not only will I take your title, I will break the man called Sting. Flair Savage main, Eddie Benoit co-main. Okay, we'll do that. I will break Sting. Raven, Perry Saturn, Chris Kanyon, and Billy Kidman. There we go. Is Arn injured now, or did that not happen at this time? I don't think it happened at this time. I don't think he's injured. No. If you have something for, I think he's in the Horseman, obviously. Perry Saturn's, I think best stat is Menace. I'm gonna set all these guys to scripts because I think that'd be better. Chris Kanyon, selling. I'm gonna put you on selling, Chris Kanyon. And Billy Kidman. Oh, you're just terrible at the moment, aren't you? I'm gonna put you on star quality, but you're scripted, so you shouldn't do anything too dumb. Right, next match. We're gonna have. So the pay-per-view could be Flair Savage main event, Eddie Chris Benoit coming, and then you can have the tag title match, then Sting versus Raven. Yeah, we might as well. What we'll probably open with is the women's match to get the crowd because an over Toyota versus Medusa, that would be a fantastic opening. We can do that. We can definitely do that, Leon. Right. Match I want to run. Let's run. Start the crew. Actually, yes, you're right, Leon. You are totally right. A triple threat cruiserweight match. Yes, you are right. So we're gonna run a match between Rey Mysterio and DDP. It's going to be the match to start the night to have a good title match there. So Rey is going to pick up the victory, of course. And then we're going to have Rey says after the match, Dean, you made it personal. You added yourself to I have an idea for Benoit and Flair. But Ric Flair knows he only has a few more years left in him, so he starts Drew Benoit to be the next Ric Flair, and if Process Benoit becomes more cocky and starts cheating to win, that's probably a good idea. I like that. You added yourself to a 1-on-1, but at the pay-per-view, I will beat both of you. I will beat both. I'm guessing Ray's promo is not great, so I'm going to put him with Gene. Yeah. Put him with Gene Okerlund. What is Ray's best stat? I probably should have looked when I was there. Your charisma's not bad, Ray. Actually, you got fantastic star quality. There you go. Advanced storyline of the Cruiserweight title. Okay, 62 more minutes. Okay, we need to do the... we're going to have Eddie Guerrero in a match. Eddie Guerrero is going to take on... he's going to take on... The Renegades? No, I think Eddie versus Benoit in the future will be like WS Rock versus Austin. 100%. Yeah, 100%. I just have Eddie take on Regal. Eddie versus Regal would be fantastic. Let's give that 20 minutes to shine. So have Eddie Guerrero pick up the victory. And we're going to have Eddie cut. So Eddie, microphone. So Eddie says at the pay-per-view, I won't need the NWO to beat you, Benoit. What's your... Oh, sorry. What's your microphone? Not great. Right. US title. Beautiful. Okay, 34 minutes left to book. Let us set up the match at the pay-per-view, which is going to be... Oh, we need to have the tag match set up as well. So we're going to have a tag match between the Steiner brothers and... Let's have the Steiner brothers versus Bam Bam and Slam. We haven't had them on our main show yet. Let's have that go 15 minutes. We're going to have Bam Bam Bigelow pick up the victory after a outside interference on Scott Steiner from Scott Hall. There you go. Which sets up their pay-per-view match, which is good. We're then going to have Savage. So Randy Savage. Did you disband the Dungeon of Doom? I did, Leon. I'm sorry, I did. After they lost their I didn't really have anything for them, so I just got rid of them. Randy Savage says, "Well, Hogan, I will get your title when wrestlers sign now and future. Chris Daniels, yeah, Juventud Guerrera, Kurt Hennig, Two God Scorpio, Tajiri. Not sure if Kurt Hennig's a free agent at this point. Future Bret Hart, Owen Hart, Brian Pillman, Robert Van Dam, Shane Douglas, Dave Boy Smith, Tommy Dreamer, Taz, Vader, Sabu, Lance Storm. So ones I can tell you, we've already got Lance Storm. I could get Rob Van Dam and Taz and Sabu by like a written contract, not exclusive, because they're ECW, homegrown talent. I can't steal them. We already have Juventud Guerrero. I'm not sure about Kurt Hennig where he is right now. Two God Scorpio I could probably get. Chijiro I could probably get. And I could get Dreamer as well. So any of those people I could get. But any ECW guys I want to wait for a bit because they're not as popular now. But if we let ECW fly for a bit, they'll be mega popular when we pick them up. When Eric comes out to announce Flair the Savage number one. There we go. So Eric Bischoff. and we can still advance the world title storyline. Is Randy Savage really not as good on the microphone as I thought he was? He's at 90. Why is he struggling going off script? I thought it'd be cool if you could bring in Owen Hart and Pillman. Not sure if you would, since both of them passed away. I thought Owen would because So I thought of Pillman because of how talented he is. Yeah, Brian Pillman and Owen Hart are like two of the best people that never got to properly do it. It's really sad, man. Really sucked. What do you mean I can't book this angle? What's wrong? Oh, because Eric's on commentary. There you go. And then the main event match, we're going to have Savage just take someone on. I don't know. Not Flair. Let's have him take on Greg Valentine. Why not? Does Eric have a dislike for Pillman in this mod? I'm not sure. Okay, maybe not Greg Valentine. I don't know why I put Greg Valentine in there. Booker T. There you go. Savage still victory. You must cut at least 1 minute. Oh, just cut that then. Beautiful. Actually, that's one hell of a show I've put there. So, we've got Aja Kong versus Lisa Autry on the pre-show. We've got Lapaka, Chavo, and Guerrero versus Jericho, Edge, and Christian. We've got Hogan opening the show saying he can't defend the title. Can we have someone beat the Booty Man in like 3 minutes? Is there a reason why, Leon? Raven does his promo. Ray versus DDP. Ray does a promo. Eddie versus Regal. Eddie does a promo. Steiner Brothers versus Bam Bam and Slam. Savage says Hogan will get I'll get your cider when Eric comes out to announce Flair versus Savage number contenders and Savage versus Booker T in the main event. Why do you want someone to beat the Booty Man in 3 minutes? Do you have something against him? Get him booked correctly and used probably like he could have been world champion. Yep, start. Yep. He was Brutus the Barber Beefcake. Ah, of course he was. I'll have Arn Anderson squash him on the pre-show. Don't worry. Domination from Arn Anderson on the pre-show. There you go. Right, let's run the show. So Arn versus the Booty Man got a 46. Lisa versus Aja got a 52. The 6-man tag got a 44. Not terrible, considering they're all sort of younger guys. Obviously the NWO promo got a 100. Doesn't surprise me. Toyota versus Toshi Yamane got a 50. The Raven promo got a 35. Okay. Rey Mysterio versus DDP got a 73. Lovely. Gene Okerlund and Ray got a 67. Eddie Guerrero versus Lord Steven Regal got a 78. Eddie's promo got a 59, not bad. The Steiner Brothers versus Bam Bam and Slam got an 82. Good. Randy Savage and Eric Bischoff got a 75. And the main event match got a 72 with Savage and Booker T. Not bad. Show got a 71 overall. Not unhappy with that. What? Wait, what? fuck's sake. Why is it always me? I'm not booking bad Yeah, I know. Everyone's gonna have minor... Yeah, everyone's unhappy now. I went down by 1 in the US. So I'm not going to get any pop for Halloween Havoc. Is there any way I can change that? I don't know. I'm booking good shows, I thought. Is there a way I can cheat that and change it? I doubt it. I guess it was how popular there were. Yeah. But we never, like, they never went down. Hang on. Let me try and fix this. Give me a second. Back up to 80 in America. There we go. Let's see if that works. Because that's bullshit. Okay, at least we got Toyota, and Ultimate Dragon wants a pay rise. Yeah, sure. Like, what are WF getting? They got a 77. Anyway. Right, let's see if we can get some of those people that says, if you're into game editor, maybe, yeah, I did change it, maybe that'll help. I don't know. Let me see if we can get some of those people that you suggested. Okay, so Two God Scorpio, where is he right now? He's in ECW, and he's not doing anything. So let's hire Two God Scorpio. Hang on, I just got to delete that template quickly. Right. Okay. To gold. To gold. What? You got better offer from who? Oh, WWE want you. Shit. Glad I looked at this now. It's because I've gone down in pop, isn't it? Ah, come on. There you go. So Two God Scorpio, Christopher Daniels, where is he? Signed Christopher Daniels. So yeah. You can burn the crow. Does all the talking for the group. Jake Cut's typical Jake. Yeah, Vampiro is the same as Sting. Yeah, I like that. It's a good idea. Who was the other guy that I want to pick up? I'm just scrolling up to see your comment. June to grow. What is Kurt Hennig doing? Yeah. He's with WF right now, so... Oh, he's on my shortlist anyway. I'm just going to see if I can quickly... I think the product is slightly hurting us. What does the product require? Storylines wise. I need 3 with at least 50 heat. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have more than that. People, man. What backstage instance? Dusty Roads, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Let's book this show. Why does it book so many angles? Maybe another show that doesn't have like a million angles in it. There we go. How you doing, Daniel? How are Parker and Chavo? What on this show? Or at the pay-per-view, Leon? Yeah, this show. Okay, I'll change this match then. Hang on. Tag match. The Parker and Chavo and Edge and Christian. Christian. There we go. Like a main event. Good. Yeah. Yeah. Why are you booking Bull Nakano versus Raven, for fuck's sake? Why do they book such shit matches on the auto book? I should just book those shows. I should just book them. They wouldn't take very long. Occasionally wrestles makes it. Yeah, I like that as well, man. Two Cold Scorpio. WWF really want you Two Cold, apparently. Yeah, a lot did. Yeah, I should have read. I'll find out. I'll find out, man. Don't worry. So I'll go back and watch the VOD and work out. Roll the stream back and pause it. I hope you got this all written down, Scram Man, because I won't remember any of this, but I hope you got it written down. Yep, I like that. Man, you're a good booker. You come up with good ideas. Yeah. I'll find out what's wrong with that tag match eventually. Oh, like we can look at here, can't we? Can we look here? No, the dirt sheet doesn't tell me. I think it's because I think they had bad chemistry. Edge has poor chemistry when teaming with Christian, for fuck's sake. Let's change that. Why? Why is that always a thing? Right. Edge teaming with Christian. Right. They're going to have great. There you go. Jesus. Riding tag teams. There you go. No, I'm also I'm also done with it. Yes, I do have the rules written down, but it won't let me set all of once, so I'm doing it in sections. That's all good, man. As long as you've got them all written down, because they'll be useful for when we start booking booking shows with those ideas. They made the 2001 mod for 2020 yet? Otherwise, I'm going to have to do this new series on 2016. Not that I care. No, they haven't. Sit down, Mark. But I did change over my 2001. So you can change over your 2001 to 2020. Like you can send it over if you wanted to. Or you could just play it on 2016. It's either way. There's a way of turning your 2016 database into a 2020. That thing is ass. Yeah, you are right. But there is no way of doing the there's no 2001 mod for the 2020 game, which is annoying because it's one of the best. It's one of the best saves in my opinion. My opinion, future world champions, Benoit, yes. Alright, 2016 it is, fair enough, man. Benoit, yes. Jericho, yes. Eddie, yes. Vampiro, yes. Kurt, yes. Taz, yes. Booker T, yes. Scott Hall, if he stays clean, gets his act together. I'm alright with Scott Hall, depending if he keeps it going. Right. Oh, we got another. Is it another week before Halloween Havoc? I thought it was this week. Oh, it's another week. I thought it was the go home show, but it's not. I should really check these things before I start booking. Robert Gibson's gone to WWF. That's fine. WWF hire one man gang. No. Christopher Daniels. Hell yeah. "2016 is probably still the better version of TEW in my opinion. Actually, no, I've grown to love this game. God, WWF really want Too Cold, don't they? Not being serious considered. Good. Don't worry. Alright, good. Oh! After a lengthy hide, Bret Hart announced that he returned to wrestling. Many have wondered when we'd see him wrestling again. Is he with WWF right now, isn't he? We got him shortlisted. Yeah. So he's come back to wrestling. Oh yeah, he did leave, didn't he, for a bit? I forgot about that. Oh, WWF Buried Alive happened last night. Shawn Michaels defeated Mankind in the main event. It's a good show. Have La Parka team with on the pre-show or the main show? Talent trades. I don't really care about New Japan. I kind of want. That share strong enough blonde. Give them a bit of money. Give them a bit of money. Let's offer them that much. Damn it. Pre-show Parker isn't over enough yet. That's true. Let's give him a bit more. What about that? Damn it. I don't want any money. Or maybe it's too much. I don't know. Okay. Right, let's book Nitro tonight. Here we go. Absent workers tonight. Bubba Rogers, Lex Luger, still out injured, and Sister Sherry. Beautiful. Now, I just want to ask, for Halloween Havoc, are we having Raven go over Sting? Because in my opinion, I think we should have Raven beat Sting. Parker and Juventud Guerrera take on. Once Eddie leaves the NWA, you can have him make a stable. Yep, because LWO might have done this in real life, but I think they wasted. Yeah, they did. Such as Rey Mysterio, Parker, Conan, Eddie going after the world title, US title. Yeah, I like that. It's a good idea. Edge and Christian. Oh, Edge and Jericho, not Christian. There we go. So they go 15 minutes on the pre-show. Let's have. We having Jericho or La Parka go over? Leon, who do you want to go over? No, it's alright, man. I did see it. I just didn't read it out. Have Jericho going over. Right. Okay, and we got another women's match on the pre-show. I think the women are over now. So we're going to have. Yeah, good idea. Right, so we're going to have the show open with Savage. So Randy Savage. Randy Savage says, this Sunday I won't get a world title match, but I do get a world title shot against world title shot. There we go. And tonight I'm going to have Savage take on a member of the Horsemen, which I think will be good. Which will keep this sort of, you know, thing going. Next match we're gonna have a tag match. No, we're gonna have two single matches. We're gonna have Rick Steiner take on Kevin Nash. I can go 12 minutes, and we're gonna have Nash go over, and then we're gonna have Scott Steiner take on Scott Hall. Beautiful. I'll start beat the booty man in 5 minutes. S. 5 minute. No, why did I say 5 minute S? I knew that meant 5 minutes. Ugh. What, on the pre-show, mate? Ugh. And that can also go 12 minutes, and we're gonna have Scott Hall go over in this one as well. There you go. Savage vs. Benoit ends in DQ after Flair runs in and attacks Savage. Beautiful. Actually, why don't we? No, you know what, Scram Man? I've got an even better one after this one. Why don't we have Savage take on Benoit to start the night off? Sorry, to start the night off. It ends in DQ after 2 minutes after Flair attacks, and we have Eddie come in and make the save. Even though he's part of the NWO, he fights off Benoit and Flair, and we set up a tag match: Savage and Eddie versus Benoit and Flair in the main event. Because I know I have an idea for the pay-per-view now. Now you've said Savage Benoit, I have a perfect idea in my head. Yeah, always pre-show for Booty Man. Alright, I'll have that. Booty Man just puts people over. Booty Man. Where is he? Oh, it's the Booty Man, isn't it? Take on... I can't forget... Who can forget Lance Storm? Right, let's have Lance Storm beat the Booty Man in 5 minutes. I don't care, Booty Man. You can be furious for all I care. Right, so the night is going to start off with Randy Savage taking on Chris Benoit, and it's going to end in 2 minutes after. So it's going to draw after a DQ finish after Flair runs in and attacks Savage. Just watch out for Hogan though. Then have Flair and Benoit win after action from Arn Anderson. Yeah, that works. Just watch out for Hogan though. Oh yeah, of course. Oh shit! Yeah, you're right, man. I should watch out for. It's not going to be a DQ. It's going to be Savage wins because it's DQ. So outside interference finish on Savage by Ric Flair. So that's going to go there, and we're going to go after the match. Flair and Benoit beat down Savage when Eddie runs in. Yeah, in to make the save. So Randy Savage, Eddie Guerrero, Ric Flair, and Chris Benoit. So Randy Savage on selling, Flair is on microphone, and Benoit is on star quality. What is Eddie's best stat? Charisma. Well, that's Flair. Advance the storyline of not only the world title but also the US title. That could be a 4-minute segment. Right, and then we have the tag matches as scheduled earlier. We're then going to have a women's match. So we're going to have a women's promo. So Gene Oakland is going to interview Manami Toyota, because obviously Manami Toyota unfortunately doesn't speak great English. So Toyota is just going to be backstage. Manami Toyota is going to be rated on star quality script. So Gene says, Toyota, this Sunday you will get one last shot at Medusa's title. Do you plan to win? Flair should challenge Savage to a submission match at the pay-per-view because Flair will have the advantage with the figure 4. I like that. I do like that. And that's just going to advance the women's title, which should keep that feud fresh. Gene gets a nice promo in as well. Right, next match. We're going to run the... so we got the US title and the world title going on in the main event. We've got the tag titles going on. We need to have the cruiserweight title now. So we're going to have a triple... So we're going to have a one-on-one, because we've had that every week. Every member of this cruiserweight title match has had a promo. Now it's time for Ultimo Dragon, his turn. So he's going to take on... because he'd already booked for me. He's going to take on Regal as well. You should put Mr. Fuji with Toyota as a mouthpiece. That's a good idea. That is a genuinely good idea. And we're going to have Ultimo Dragon go over. And then we're going to have Dragon cut a promo. So Dragon says, Ray, Dean, have you forgotten me? Forgotten me. Don't know what your promo skills are, Ultimo Dragon. Oh, better than Ray's, apparently. I can only go like 4 minutes. There you go. I wonder what Mr. Fuji's doing. I'll have to have a look. Okay, right. Other feuds. So, Sting Raven, my friend. So Raven needs to cut the promo. Actually, let's have Sting in a match. Let's have Sting in a match. So Sting is going to take on a member. So he's going to take on Chris Kanyon. It's going to go 12 minutes, and Sting is going to pick up the victory. Okay, and then we're going to have a promo where Raven stands on the ramp. He's going to call out, he's going to say, Sting, this Sunday at Halloween Havoc, if I beat you, you must join me in the flock. Raven says, Sting, this Sunday, if I beat you, you must join my flock and become what you hate. That would be that's a fantastic. Why didn't they ever give Raven the world title run in WWE? Why? He's fantastic. Right, now the main event match can go 25 minutes, so we're gonna have a tag match. We're gonna run. So it's gonna be Ric Flair and Chris Benoit. It's gonna take on Randy Savage and Eddie Guerrero, a member of the NWO, siding with Randy Savage to help him fight a common enemy. It's going to go 20 minutes in the main event. And Flair is going to pick up the win. Flair is going to pick up the win over Eddie Guerrero. So this is going to be storytelling, this match. So after outside interference on Eddie Guerrero from Arn Anderson. There we go. Booking analysis. I'm guessing Ultimate Dragon is being used far too much on the show. Let's have that go 12 minutes then. Is it his promo? Slightly too much on the show. That's the wrong one. Okay, that go 11 minutes. There you go. Anything people are mad about? A booty man now. Okay, so we're gonna have Savage cut it. So we're gonna have Flair say, Ric Flair, Savage. I have the Horsemen. You have the pay-per-view match. You should have the Flock, Ty Raven to a cross. I think you meant Sting. To one Nitro Ravens meant tie up Sting. Yeah. Flock tie up Sting to a cross, then lift him up the ramp way. Then for the next few weeks of Nitro, it's Sting and Raven in a room, and slowly Raven turns Sting into one Nitro. Raven beaten up, and Sting shows up at the Crow and saves him. Yep. So Flair, you have no one, and at the pay-per-view submission match. So Flair and Benoit and Arn, of course. Star Quality and Menace and Randy Savage. Advance the storyline of the world title and the US title. That is a... If that show gets a bad rating, I don't know what won't. I don't know what I've done wrong. That is a fantastically booked card from top to bottom. Let's run the show. Let's find out. Okay. So the Booty Man versus Lance Storm. Lance Storm picks up the win. Good. Had about the same in-ring performance as the Booty Man. Awesome. The Parker... Oh. Was Edge injured? Well, Leon, what happened. That's what we meant last time. So Edge sustained a tear. Juventud Guerrero and La Parka don't work well as together as a team. La Parka was off his game. Injury that Edge worked through took a big toll. So it wasn't great. But that's the pre-show, doesn't matter. Yeah, I realised. So Randy Savage promo got a 100 to start the night off. Savage versus Benoit got a 65. And the segment after got an 83. Good. Good. Rick Steiner versus Kevin Nash got an 84. And Scott Steiner versus Scott Hall got an 87. Gino Okerlund and Manami Toyota got a 64. Not terrible. Ultimate Dragon versus Lord Steven Rio got a 64. Ultimate Dragon's promo got a 34. Not terrible. Sting versus Chris Kanyon got a 68. Nice. Raven and Sting got a 64. Good. No, like real life. Flair and Benoit versus Savage and Eddie got an 80. That is fantastic. Chris Benoit with an in-ring performance of 70, and Eddie with an in-ring performance of 69, and Flair and Savage both with 89. Whew. That is genuinely a very good match. And the main event segment got an 88, not terribly. Not terribly great, but not terribly bad either. The show didn't result in popularity challenge because it can't, because of the stupid thing. Which means no matter how Edge is injured, yeah. How bad is Edge injured? Oh! That sucks. That's bad. So Edge is out for a year. No surgery. No surgery allowed. That sucks. Well, anyway, let me also just change the fucking Teaming with, hang on, Laparka and Juventud Guerrero. There you go. Right, good. Doesn't need to be great, just good. And that does suck, but that's fine. So what are you doing, Mark? What are you doing for your What are you doing for your 2001 save? What's the plan? How did Monday Night Raw do? 86. Ah, we beat them. 100%. 100% our last show beat them. Oh, 84. That's close. Yeah, mate, Stewie. But what company are we running? We running a new company or what? She edit the shows for YouTube. Good idea. Good idea. Are you going to actually make a fun invasion angle? Because that would be actually quite good if you could make a good invasion angle. What is post invasion? Ah, okay. Two-man power trip. Ah, okay. But you can still pick up like WCW guys, like Hogan, Nash, and Hall, and all that. Are you going to get rid of the stupid legal reasons on all of the WCW contracts? Oh, Luger's back. Nice. That's good. We actually need Luger. He's part of the. He's a good. Oh yeah, that's true. Actually, yeah, you're right, Leon. Two-man trap it was before the invasion. I don't need Marcus, but I might re-sign Marcus Bagwell because he's cool. Right, let's book Halloween Havoc. The mods aren't very accurate compared to the real life. The Uprising. The WF News brought a new brand stable called The Uprising, apparently formed of Stone Cold Steve Austin, Farouk, Kurt Hennig, and Brian Pillman, and Sonny. The new group is said to be primed to debut on the next WWF show. That is one hell of a stable. I will say that is one hell of a stable. Right. It is time for Halloween Havoc. So they're forming their own NWO. Yeah, exactly. Right, absent workers. Only the people in rehab. Awesome. Right. Now, everyone, as we know, I was thinking of taking my Raven. You have Luger feud with Raven since he took his. Yep, the one that just still appears as Crow. Attacked Luger since the last few weeks. Been brainwashed by Raven. Luger's shot by what's happened to his friend. Exactly. Now, as we all know, WCW every time they had a Halloween Havoc, it was Las Vegas, baby. Yeah, we do. We do. We'll have a chat about it after the stream, after you've done your stream and after you've done mine, and we'll see what we can figure out. Now, I'm not very good at America, but where was the MGM Grand thing? Which area was it in? Is it even in this game? Hang on. Where is Vegas? I generally don't remember. Uh, was it in? Um, is it even in this game? I generally don't know. We might just have to do a non-MGM Grand, unless someone can figure out where it is. Madison Square Garden, maybe not. Open with the cruiserweight. Yeah, we're going to do that. Oh, the MGM Grand. There we go. It can only. Oh, it can only. Oh, we're expecting 45,000 fans. Oh, fuck that. Let's get somewhere where we can get the most place. 45,000 fans. Let's do it in Mid-South. Pick the best option. A generic venue. Is there no venue that can hold 45,000 fans? That's fine. Right. Let's open the show with a. Leon, do you want the La Parka storyline on the pre-show? Also, if you guys are new and you haven't done a pay-per-view with me before, here we go. This is how it works. I'll book the matches, and then you just tell me who you think should win the matches, and we'll agree, disagree, and we'll decide from there. Yeah, pre-show. Awesome. So you just want the Parker versus Jericho. And I'm guessing you want Jericho to go over here. Anybody might have to go 60 minutes because they still be building up their psychology skills. If it goes longer, they might get penalised. Good idea. Good idea. Let's have Jericho win this one, I feel. I feel Leon is going to say that, so just going to have Jericho go over. Right. Let's open the show with the triple threat for the Cruiserweight title. Here we go. Also, I kind of want Christian to interfere as well. Okay, we can do that. On the side of Jericho, I'm guessing. So outside interference finish on La Parka from Christian. Beautiful. Right, let's start with the triple threat for the. Oh, where's the triple threat? Can we not just have a normal triple threat? Oh, that's 1-on-1. Oh, there you go, triple threat. Yeah. Blames Parker for Edge's injury. Fair enough. Right, triple threat time. It is Dean Malenko taking on Rey Mysterio Jr., taking on Ultimo Dragon. How long do we think it should go? And who is going over? This is going to be the end of the feud. We're going to start a new Cruiserweight title feud after this. So how long do we think it can go? So we're going to end the Cruiserweight title storyline here. Could it be a technical masterclass? Or a high? It's probably a high spots match if it's going to be anything. So current champion is Rey. He's been feuding with Ultimo Dragon for the last couple of months, but and also Dean Malenko, of course. I need to set it for the Cruiserweight title. There we go. What is that? So it needs to go at least. So for a high spots match, Malenko should win. Okay. Malenko, should it be a high spots match or a technical masterclass, or should I just leave it as a regular match? We all agree that Dean Malenko should pick up the victory. Needs a crowd up who warmed up, and they haven't really been warmed up. I think we'll just leave it as a regular match for now, unless you guys have any ideas on how we want to do that. Is Dean Malenko above the intended weight? What is the intended weight of the cruiserweight title? It's been no heavier than lightweight. Hang on, let's just quickly edit the title. It's a middleweight. There we go. Which I'm guessing is what Dean Malenko is. You should put Flair as Benoit's manager. I think I've done that. I think he's managed by. Oh no, his manager is Nancy or woman. Right. So start with the triple threat for the cruiserweight title, which Dean Malenko will pick up the championship for. Now we're going to run the women's title match. This is going to be Manami Toyota taking on Medusa. This is also where this feud comes to an end. This is it for the night. Medusa and Toyota. Who picks up the women's title? Is it Medusa retaining once again, or do we have the new Manami Toyota pick up the win? Also, just to let everyone know that this is the last thing I'll probably do this evening before I end the stream. Toyota or Medusa? Toyota wins. Got one for Toyota. Medusa from Leon. Ooh. Leon, why do you say Medusa? I'll hear you out. They're about the same overness. They're both 50. And Toyota is ranked better in the world. We also just had Bull Nakoni come in as well, thinking about it. Have you got Fuji with Toyota yet? Oh, I forgot about that. No, I don't. I don't have Fuji with Toyota yet, no. But we could still have Fuji, Fuji could come out afterwards. Just imagine I have Fuji, and imagine Toyota wins from Fuji. Because I completely forgot that I was meant to pick up Fuji. That was something I completely forgot about. Okay, I like that. Okay, this won't end the feud then. We're gonna have Toyota. Right, even though I'm a massive Manami Toyota mark, and everyone expected me to say Toyota to pick up the win here, Medusa's gonna win, and then Fuji is gonna help her beat Medusa next time. It's not gonna end the feud. Medusa will win again. No one saw that one coming. I'm a Manami Toyota mark. No one saw that one. Right, our next match, one of the main matches on the card. Everyone, this is the one everyone's been looking forward to. It is Sting finally taking on the man known as Raven. You always pick Toyota as well, Leon. This is the moment we've all been waiting for, ladies and gentlemen. The first time these two have faced off one-on-one. The title, the World Television title. Sting versus Raven. Who picks up the... I think we know who's going to pick up the victory, but just for interested sake, who do you guys want to win? I think this match should be storytelling. I think this should be storytelling. Raven. Yeah. We're going to have Raven pick up the victory. With help from the flock, or just Raven, like, wins clean? Because that would really put Raven over if he just won clean. I don't know if Sting's going to be happy with that, though. Does Raven need help to pick up the victory, or does he just win clean? Yeah, I didn't think Sting would be happy with that. Keep Sting strong. Yes. Sting's going to be angry. Okay, it's fine. I didn't think Sting would be too pleased. We're just going to have Sting be angry. We can pay him a bit. We can pay him off. Okay. Right. After the match, Sting is taken by the flock and tied on a cross and carried to the back. So Raven, Sting, Chris Kanyon, Billy Kidman, and Perry Saturn. I think it was star quality. Oh no, it's selling for you. Beautiful. That's a beautiful match. Now, next match. It's going to be the tag match for the, obviously, the tag titles. It's going to be, where are they? It's going to be the Steiner brothers taking on the Outside. It's going to go 20 minutes. Are we having the Outside pick up the victory with maybe the help from Hogan? Or are we having new tag title champions with the Steiner brothers? These feuds keep going, so this is the first proper match these two have had together. So how are we having this one go down, guys? I'm guessing we want to have Outside's win by DQ. Then in a rematch, it's a no DQ. Good idea. So Nash, actually, would Nash win by D? It'd be the out. It'd surely be the Steiners win because it's DQ. So Scott Steiner wins after Rage DQ. Oh, intentional DQ finish. There you go. What do you mean? You're gonna win? Oh, never mind. Hang on. Them having creative control scare me. So the Steiners versus the Outsiders. Outsiders win after a DQ. Now, semi-main. I think a match people have been looking forward to. It is Eddie Guerrero taking on Chris Benoit. So what did we suggest? 16 minutes for this match? I want to say. Yeah, 16 minutes for this match. So the US title now. How do we have this go down, guys? I think we just have maybe Benoit win, or maybe we have the NWO hold all the titles. If Eddie wins, then that's Benoit holding. That's Eddie winning all the the NWO holding all the championships. Because okay, imagine if we have Eddie win for a second. Imagine this at the end of the night. This is the idea I had. So we have the main event match be Eddie. We have the main event is going to be Ric Flair versus Randy Savage. Correct. Now last week on Nitro we had Eddie help Savage take on Benoit and Ric Flair. Now Eddie being a part of the NWO, we haven't really used him with the NWO much. So in the main event, Savage goes for the victory when Eddie runs out to try to help him pick up the victory, but turns on Savage. Savage loses that main event match to Flair by the help of Eddie Guerrero, and then the main picture is Savage on the ground lying down with Hogan, Nash and Hall, and Eddie Guerrero holding their titles high above Randy Savage. What do we think? I think that's the final shot of Halloween Havoc. The NWO. Yes, exactly. So Eddie Guerrero will win the United States Championship by roll up. Yeah. So flash pinfall finish. There we go. Right. And this is the main event, everyone. This is the main event match. This is Randy Savage versus Ric Flair. Probably can take this go 30 minutes. And it's going to be Ric Flair picking up the victory after outside interference finish on Randy Savage from Eddie Guerrero. Okay, maybe not 30 minutes. Maybe that can go 25. And we also have a Ric Flair entrance. So, Flair. Actually, no, we're going to have a promo, aren't we, afterwards? So, after the match, Savage is alone in the ring when the NWO come out holding all the gold above Savage. So, Hollywood Hogan, Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, and Eddie Guerrero, and then Randy Savage. That is one hell of an image to end the night. Ladies and gentlemen, let me run you through this card. It is La Parker Jericho on the pre-show, when we've got Dean Malenko versus Rey Mysterio Jr. versus Ultimo Dragon for the Cruiserweight title, with Dean Malenko picking up the victory. We have Medusa versus Manami Soda, with Medusa picking up the victory, leading to a rematch. We have Sting versus Raven, with Raven winning the TV Championship. We then have Sting taken by the flock, tied up and carried to the back with a cross, not to be seen again for the night. The Steiner brothers versus the outside, ending in DQ after the Steiners, after the outside get intentionally disqualified. Then Eddie Guerrero taking on Chris Benoit for the US title. Eddie Guerrero picking up the victory after a roll up on Chris Benoit, and in the main event for a number one contenders shot, Randy Savage versus Ric Flair. Savage loses after distraction from Eddie Guerrero, and the main event segment is Savage is alone in the ring, the NWO holding every championship they have high in the air above Randy Savage. Whew. Are we ready, guys? let's run the show. Here we go. Laparco versus Chris Jericho on the pre-show, getting a 41 there. Gained some heat for the segment. Pretty good. I'm happy with it. The opening match getting a 69. Dean Malenko versus Rey Mysterio versus Ultimo Dragon, getting a 69. Very good match there. Dean Malenko is your new WCW World Cruiserweight Champion. Next segment, Medusa versus Manami Toyota, getting a 59 there. Medusa and Toyota getting some heat and a good segment rating. Sting versus Raven getting a 68. Raven was really off his game, probably a bit annoyed. Sting was really off his game after getting lost. But anyway, the segment after got a 40. Okay, the next match. Steiner Brothers with the Outsiders getting an 81 after Kevin Nash the other way around. But anyway, Eddie Guerrero versus Chris Benoit getting a 72. Very nice. Eddie Guerrero is your new United States champion. And the main event getting a 93. Ric Flair defeated Randy Savage in submission, but with a figure 4 leg lock after interference from Eddie Guerrero. And the main event segment getting an 87. Very good. And the finish of the show, a 90. Unfortunately, because of the great main event, exactly. Unfortunately, due to the silly thing that we can't get any popularity changes because of the bug thing, we didn't get any popularity, but that is still a very, very good show. So let's praise. So people should praise. We should praise definitely Savage and definitely Flair. Who else had a good night? Cheers, man. Yeah, he uses Flair a bit more matches, definitely. And the other person, I'll just give it to Toyota. Actually, no, give it to Eddie Guerrero. That is a show and a half. They really struck gold with this show, but I didn't get any fucking views for it, did I? Christ. Parker is charismatic. The kid, there you go. See, look, Dusty Rhodes thinks so. So, almost 3 million people saw Halloween Havoc last night. Had a buy rate, 3 million buys on pay-per-view. Sting is big around. I don't care, Sting. The point of this feud was you were always going to lose, my friend. So, I think, ladies and gentlemen, we have just entered a new era of WCW. Let's have a look through our titles. Eddie Guerrero is our US champion. Our new Cruiserweight champion, Dean Malenko. And our World Television champion is now Raven. I think we have a very good ability to push. So we've got some good female wrestlers now. We've got like Bull Nakoni, we've got Manami Toyota, we've got Medusa, we've got Aja Kong. Really good women's division now. Our tag team division is very strong. We've got people like the Dudleys, we've got the Steiner brothers, we've got the Nasty Boys, we've got Harlem Heat, we've got a lot of tag teams we can push there. We've got a very strong main event scene and a very good mid card. I think we have a very good show ability to push WCW past the medium point, because this is bullshit, into the next step of beating WWF in the ratings and winning the Monday Night Wars. But anyway, thank you everyone for joining me. I'm probably starting next week. I'm probably going to be doing daily streams. So if you guys are interested in that, alternating between WCW and my new stream, which we talked about yesterday. Possibly also later this evening. I'm not sure about what time. Probably like 8 or 9ish. If you want to come join, I'm going to be doing more Hitman 3. If that's something you're interested in. If you're not, don't worry about it. It's just because I want to play it and I also want to stream it. So I'll be doing that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining. I hope you guys enjoyed. And also, make sure you go check out Sit Down Mark's stream. He'll be playing TEW later today. I believe he still is.
He's a cool guy, and you definitely go follow him. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this stream, and I will see you later this evening. Good night.